ABCD of Solfa Notations.
Click on the description to get a soft copy of this book or WhatsApp me for the hard copy. For those in Enugu State, you can get this book at Valin Sacramento and Bookshop, that is closer to Stadion, Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadion, Enugu. Closer to Holy Ghost, can get one of the copy there. Thank you.
Hello viewers, today we are starting the day 2 of this lesson. The previous one we talked about the origin, the beginning. But now we are going to discuss on chapter 2. And the first thing we need to do is to learn what we call scale. What is scale in music? We need to understand it. And after that, we need to understand the types of scales in music. Types of scale. After understanding that, we're going to discuss one of the scale. So what is scale? Scale is the arrangement of notes in a sequence or sequential arrangement of musical sounds. That is what scale is, according to their pitches. Do you understand it? So, arrangement of musical sounds in ascending or descending order, according to their pitch. I will not write much about it because of time. So, according to their pitches, that is what scale is. The sequential arrangement of musical sounds in ascending or descending order according to their pitch, one after the other. So, what are the types of scale do we have? We have diatonic scale, we have chromatic scale, we have pentatonic, and many etc. and many of them. Here we have 7 notes, here we have 12 notes, here we have 5 notes, and so on. In diatonic scale, the one we are using, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, it has the lower version, higher version, and middle version. That is what we call octave. So another thing you need to know is the word called octave. You need to know all these things as a beginner. This octave is all about grouping of and octave is another meaning for octave is the eighth note of any sound. So any sound you come across, there are many things about this octave, but these two are okay with us in this lesson. So octave is the grouping of scale according to the levels of human voice. We have deeper voice, we have lighter voice, we have lighter voice. So the level, you need to know them, so that when you see something now, you know that this note is not a small note, it is a bigger one. This note is the lower one, it is second lower. So this octave, they are divided into 5 of human voice. So they are divided into 5. Now let us do something about this so that we understand what we are discussing about. So this do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, that is the normal do, re, mi, the diatonic scale. Why is it called diatonic scale? I treated it previously about how it works, but I will still drop the link of this scale where I treated up to 3 videos ranging to hours where I discuss about this thing. But as a beginner, you have to have a little knowledge of this. Or you can also buy my book. Is here. Everything I'm teaching you is here. Chapter 2, what we have there is the scales and the other properties. You can buy it, or you can request for the soft copy. I'll send you the link where you can buy it, or buy this one. Okay, so this do re mi now has a higher version of it, the same do re mi, but it will have one. That one signifies first octave, first higher. So we have it do re mi fa sol la and ti. All of them signifies what we call first version of this, the same thing. So we have another one which is called second. It shows the second one of it. Va sol la ti. Then we have the third one, and it goes ad infinitum. But remember, I told you we are using the 5 octave or the octave of human voice, the level where human voice can reach. It's not every sound that human voice can produce. So coming down, we still have it, but now you can also start from here to write your own. Do you understand? But this one has 1 1 at the bottom, telling you lower. Then we can write also showing you second lower. And if you look at this, from here to here is called main octave. And from here to here is called first upper octave. First upper octave. And from here to here is called second. From here to here, because it's under down, it is first lower. Then from here to here, it is second lower. So you see how they are. And if you watch, when a note is given to you, so what we have now is identification of the notes. When a note is given to you, you ask yourself, this note, is there any sign beside it? If there is no sign beside it, you know it's from main octave. Like this one, we have me here, 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 but they are not the same. The one here is carrying a raised to power 1, and here is carrying raised to power 2, and here is lowered. Do you understand? So when you see something like this, 2 of them are not the same, 3 of them are not the same. This one is from main octave, this one is from first higher, while this one is from first lower. Even this one is showing second. So the thing attached to it, the number attached to it, shows you where it belongs. The things attached to it shows you where it belongs. So you need to understand it very well, so that you will not make mistakes about them. Okay, and After knowing this, there are what we call accidentals, notes in between. Because of I'm talking to beginners, the scale we'll be using is diatonic because it's commonly and widely used. Accidentals accidental notes. These accidental notes, there are 5 notes that are in between notes. Like when you have do, you have re, you have mi, fa, sol, la, and ti. And if you start, you have the octave do, but that is not what we are discussing. So if you study chromatic scale very well, you understand that from here to here is two tones, 2 steps, and there is a note in between do and re. There is a note in between do and re. There is a note in between re and mi. There is no note between mi and fa. That is why they are small. In our previous lesson, I talked about it. There is a note between fa and sol, and there is a note between la, and also there is a note. So why as this ascending, there is a name we call them, and why descending, there is a name we call them. Do you understand? So ascending, why ascending? You will hear something like this, D, because it is in between this thing. Why ascending, they are called sharps, and why descending, they are called flats. You also have the idea in keyboard. So here is called re, here is called v, here is called z, and here is called li. So if you see, they are adding the same note, but they are adding e. Like when you have do ti la zi la, something like that, just a blend, a step, you have this. Okay. And why descending, you call them another name. They sound another name a little bit like flattening, like ital. That is why you have some people call it tall. Do ta la, do ta la, do ti la, do ta la. So it's in between T and the la and T. So another one we have is la. Another one we have is here you hear something like ba. Do you understand? Another way of representing them. Here you have something like ma. Here you have something like ro. They are called as dental notes. They are flats and sharps. If you have studied keyboard before or the scale, you understand it. Go and watch my previous video, you know all of this. I have explained them and how they work. Okay, I'll stop here. Remember, you can buy one of my book, and also if you want the PDF, I can send the link in the description on the comment section. You click and buy the soft copy. But if you're around Nigeria or around Ghana, Cameroon, around Nigeria, I can send you a copy, then you buy and use. But if you are far, I can also give you the soft copy of my book through seller.com. You get it there. Okay, that is the end of today's lesson. Thank you and God bless you. Please keep on like, share, comment, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and other handles, social media handles. Thank you and God bless you.